the heck happened to my hair extensions? I'm sorry, okay? Baby your hair extensions. Make them feel loved. Don't let them get like this. The story behind these these are actually the brand Layla Milani. You may know her from Deal or No Deal or modeling or something like that, or even YouTube, but she has a hair extension company as well as hair accessories, and I actually have a video using her 3-in-1 curling iron. But I actually love these extensions, so don't judge them in the state that they are. They are amazing, they are gorgeous, they are lovely, and they last a freaking long time, okay? Let's get real for 1 minute here. These are as old as my marriage, which is 4.5 years old. These are at least 4.5 years old, okay? And so what happened with these is I wore them a few months ago. At that point, they were 4 years old roughly, and I got lazy and I threw them in the drawer, never to be looked at until now, because my hair is starting to get really long and thick and I just wasn't wearing them as much, so I kind of didn't treat them very nicely. But then the other day I was like, no, I kind of want thick hair and I want it a little longer. So let me get these bad boys out and what happened to them? This one is already a little bit brushed, so it doesn't look as gnarly as like these ones, but that can be brushed out. It doesn't look that big of a deal. When I actually brush them though, roughness to them and a dryness. So some of these tips that I'm going to show you can help bring back those hair extensions that have otherwise kind of lost their luster. These are 100% human hair, Remy, gorgeous, beautiful. So these tips don't necessarily work on anything fake. These are ones that you can actually heat and wash and everything. Right, so first things first, you obviously want to brush them out. It helps to start from the bottom and work your way up. That goes with any tangles in your regular hair or fake hair. Next, you're going to take your shampoo and some tepid water, which is like a coolish warm, nothing too hot. You're going to want to shampoo your extensions. So make sure it's sulfate free, preferably gentle. I'm actually going to use a purifying shampoo because I have lots of buildup and hairspray built up onto those hair extensions, and I want to make it really clean, and I'm going to get it prepped for the hair mask that I'm going to be using. So judge your hair extensions based on that. If they feel built up and gross, then I recommend the Color sulfate-free daily purify shampoo or something similar. But if they're okay and they're not the worst, just get a gentle sulfate-free shampoo. So you can either wash your extensions in the sink, or sometimes I actually take them in the shower with me and I wash them in the shower. Just make sure that you're washing in a downward motion as to not rough up the cuticle at all. Now, if you're doing brunette extensions, black haired extensions, anything like that, you don't have to worry about this tip. But if you're blonde and you need some toning, I so far have been really liking the Schwarzkopf Blonde Me Cool Blondes Tone Enhancing Mask. So I'm gonna leave that on my hair extensions for about 5 to 10 minutes, as that's what the recommendation says. You always wanna watch hair extensions if they have any toner or color on them, because they process a lot faster than natural hair. So I'm keeping my eye on those puppies. And after I rinse that out, what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to put a super hydrating anti-frizz shine mask on the hair extensions, and I'm gonna actually let those sit overnight. So I'm sorry, this one is, I believe, either discontinued or the packaging has changed, but it's from Alpha Parf. It's the Precious Oil Tradition Anti-Frizz Mask, and this is a super moisturizing, amazing hair mask that smells like Starburst candy. Ooh! So if you can find this, grab this. I'll link it down below to make it more helpful for you guys, but it's a really awesome mask. And then what you're gonna do at that point, let the hair soak up all that moisture, and in the morning, go ahead and rinse it out, comb out the hair extensions, and let those puppies air dry. If you have to use a blow dryer on them because you want to put them in your locks right away, then by all means go ahead and do that. But you just want to make sure when you're doing that, you're blow drying in a downward motion. Keep everything downward. Don't rough up the cuticle. Don't make it crazy, because it's make more of a mess for you guys, and it's going to rough up and damage the hair extensions even further. So comb in a downward motion, blow dry in a downward motion, all of that jazz. And you guys, to keep the integrity of your hair extensions much longer, make sure you take care of them. Don't get the idea that hair extensions, clip-in or otherwise, are just for waking up and running out of the house. You can get some serious breakage if you aren't careful. So make sure that you at least keep the integrity of your hair and the hair extensions intact. About every couple times of wearing them, I actually put them through a deep conditioning process. I don't process as long as overnight, but if they're feeling super dry and need that moisture, I will do these steps. All right, I hope these tips helped you guys out. If you have that little rat nest pile of hair extensions sitting in the corner are begging to be moisturized, and go grab those and give them a try. Obviously, every opinion is that of my own, so this is what works for me. I'm not saying it's what's gonna work for you, but hey, give it a go. At the very least, you can always do a test strand and see if it works before you go through the whole process, because maybe at the end of the day, it's time to throw them away. I feel like I rhyme a lot, but whatever, I'm a poet and I know it. Anyways, before you guys leave, please don't forget to subscribe, and thank you all so much for your support. I love all my subscribers and everybody. I've gotten a couple more recently, so hello, welcome to the family. You guys have a great, lovely day.